Welcome to Pick 10. August 2025 arrives with a gripping new lineup of shows and films that blur the line between truth and fiction, war and peace, love and loss. These stories dive deep into hidden identities, unresolved history, and personal reckonings. Whether you crave espionage, emotional drama, or legal tension, this month's picks are all about high stakes and unforgettable moments. Let's jump into the list. Number 9, Butterfly. Premiering on August 13th, Butterfly is a 6-episode spy thriller streaming on Amazon Prime Video. The story follows David Young, a former American intelligence officer played by Daniel Dae Kim, who has built a quiet life in South Korea, until a deadly assassin is sent to eliminate him. Based on the comic series by Boom Studios, the show explores more than just covert missions. It's about confronting one's past, reckoning with betrayal, and the struggle between duty and freedom. Created by Ken Woodruff and Steph Cha, the show pairs tightly choreographed action with emotional depth. Each episode dives further into David's fractured memories, as he's forced to unravel a conspiracy tied to his old agency, his estranged daughter, and a mysterious figure who knows more about his life than he does. Number 8, Outlander, Blood of My Blood. This prequel to the beloved Outlander saga lands on Starz on August 8th. Blood of My Blood tells the love stories of Jamie Fraser and Claire Beauchamp's parents, set in 18th century Scotland and World War I England. Created by Matthew B. Roberts, the series captures the sweeping romance and political tension that defines the Outlander universe, while introducing new characters and younger versions of familiar ones. The series travels between eras, tracing the generational echoes of love, war, and survival. Rich in historical detail and emotion, it provides a new lens into the lineage of Outlander's central couple, with 10 episodes that balance royal courts, battlefield horrors, and intimate moments of love and loyalty. Already renewed for a second season, this series expands the mythology with style and soul. Number 7, Necaxa. Necaxa is a genre-bending thriller debuting globally on August 22nd. Set in a haunting version of Mexico, the story follows a forensic investigator who stumbles upon a series of deaths that appear supernatural, but point toward something far more insidious. Government experimentation, and ancient myth colliding in the present. As she digs deeper, she uncovers a secret society known only as Necaxa, tied to pre-Columbian legends and modern biowarfare. Each episode is laced with eerie visuals, scientific horror, and cultural history, creating a slow-burning but deeply unsettling mystery. The show is visually striking, combining neon cityscapes with shadowy forests and hidden underground labs. It's a gripping blend of horror, mythology, and political critique, starring Sofia Cisniega, Marco Zunino, and Irina Suela in key roles. Number 6, The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox. This limited FX series begins on August 20th with 2 episodes, continuing weekly until October 1st. It re-examines the infamous Amanda Knox case from a radically personal angle. Grace Van Patten plays Knox, and the story isn't about rehashing courtroom drama. It's about reclaiming a narrative stolen by the media. Drawing from Knox's memoirs, public records, and interviews, the series revisits her wrongful conviction and the overwhelming international frenzy that followed. From forced interrogations to cultural bias, the show asks hard questions about truth, trust, and institutional power. Rather than painting Amanda as a symbol, it humanizes her, showing the quiet trauma of being misjudged, misunderstood, and nearly erased. It's a chilling, beautifully crafted story of survival and resistance. Number 5, No Good Deed. Launching August 14th on Netflix, this psychological thriller follows 3 families whose lives intersect after a mysterious stranger enters their neighborhood under false pretenses. What begins as suburban calm unravels into a tightly wound tale of secrets, manipulation, and vengeance. The show stars Omar Sy, Lisa Edelstein, and Anna Gunn, each delivering complex performances that blur the lines between protagonist and antagonist. Created by Liz Feldman, known for Dead to Me, this limited series is as much about what people hide as what they're willing to destroy to protect the illusion of normalcy. The slow, deliberate pacing builds suspense episode by episode, as each character's true nature is revealed and no one emerges unscathed. Think of it as a domestic noir for the streaming age, smart, unpredictable, and devastating. Number 4, Peacemaker, Season 2. Returning to HBO Max on August 21st, Peacemaker continues his chaotic journey following the events of the 2025 Superman film. Season 2 dives headfirst into multiverse madness, featuring quantum experiments gone wrong time fractures, and doppelganger clashes. John Cena returns as the title character, now grappling with an alternate version of himself and a growing internal crisis. With appearances from Hawkgirl and Green Lantern Guy Gardner, the show intertwines more deeply with the emerging DC universe. This season's tone balances irreverent humor with emotional weight, exploring themes of identity, failure, and legacy. There's also a new opening dance number, more meta, more absurd, and more self-aware than ever. It's bold, brash, and far more layered than it first appears. Number 3, Chief of War. Apple TV Plus debuts this historical drama on August 1st, with Jason Momoa playing Kayana, a Hawaiian warrior fighting for unification during the island's 18th century turmoil. Told from a native Hawaiian perspective, the series incorporates both English and Lelo Hawaiian, offering an immersive cultural experience. Created by Momoa and Thomas Pare Sibit, the show features large-scale battles, palace intrigue, and spiritual rituals with remarkable production value. The first 2 episodes drop together, setting up a rich and emotional arc that spans betrayal, colonization, and legacy. Momoa's performance anchors the series with intensity and heart, and the storytelling respects the history it portrays while making it accessible and powerful for global audiences. It's not just a war epic, it's a reclaiming of history through indigenous eyes. Number 2, My Oxford Year. Based on the best-selling novel by Julia Whelan, this romantic drama premieres on August 28th. It follows Ella Duran, a Rhodes Scholar from the U.S., who comes to Oxford expecting academic focus, but ends up confronting love, loss, and ambition in unexpected ways. Lucy Boynton plays Ella. Opposite hero finds Tiffin as Jamie Davenport, a charming literature tutor with a secret. At first glance, it's a classic fish-out-of-water story, but the film quickly reveals deeper layers, including terminal illness, emotional self-sabotage, and the cost of dreams. Directed by Lisa Kolodenko, My Oxford Year avoids melodrama by focusing on the quiet, meaningful moments, sunlit walks, whispered conversations, and choices that echo long after they're made. It's a thoughtful, bittersweet meditation on the transformative power of love. Number 1, The Terminal List, Dark Wolf. Arriving August 27th on Amazon Prime Video, this prequel to The Terminal List focuses on Ben Edwards, the former Navy SEAL turned CIA operative. Taylor Kitsch returns to the role, delivering a gritty performance that traces Edwards' descent into the morally gray world of intelligence warfare. With Chris Pratt appearing in a supporting role as James Reese, the show bridges the gap between duty and corruption, revealing the early conspiracies that shaped the events of the original series. Tom Hopper joins as a fellow SEAL, offering both camaraderie and conflict. The tone is dark, grounded, and emotionally raw, less about missions and more about consequences. The 7-episode series begins with a triple episode drop, followed by weekly releases, giving fans time to absorb each high-stakes chapter. That's it for now. Thank you for watching Pick 10. Be sure to subscribe for more film and series deep dives, because every story worth telling is one worth discovering.